Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be talking about the fragrances that I recently got. Okay, one I recently just got, and I've had the other one for a bit. They are both by Maison Alhambra, and let's get into the video. If you live in the tropics or in a climate that tends to get hot, like I do, these fragrances are like a refreshing breath of fresh air. They just make you feel good and they perform really good in the heat. Okay, so the first one that I'll be talking about is by Maison Alhambra, and this is Niche Royal Vert. It comes in this green bottle. It has this beautiful gold cap, and this is by Maison Alhambra. Okay, so it comes in this packaging. It just comes in this basic green and gold style of packaging. It's got top notes of bitter orange and petitgrain. It's got mid notes of jasmine, sandalwood, ylang ylang, and pink pepper. And then it's got base notes of lily, vanilla, and benzoin. Now, come a little bit closer. This is said to be inspired by Armani Privé Vert Malachite by Giorgio Armani. Yeah. Now this is your vanilla, your white floral. It's got white floral. It's got citrus in it. It is an ambery, soft, spicy, sweet fragrance. Like when I spritz this fragrance, yeah, the first thing that hits me, I'm just going to do it a bit. Okay. This, it just comes off creamy. Like this fragrance smells really, really creamy, decadent, dense. Like it's a beautiful fragrance. It just has layers to it. It starts off, like I said, quite creamy. If I didn't see the note structure of this fragrance, I would not believe that it doesn't have any tuberose in it, because it's got that sort of bubblegummy sort of nuance to it. Right off the bat, I get vanilla. I get the vanilla. I get a little bit, a slight innuendo of the bitter orange. Like the citrus is not really, it's not really a citrusy, freshy, like a overly fresh kind of fragrance. The citrus is there, but it's toned down. I get the vanilla. I get the jasmine isn't really playing a part in this fragrance. Like it's very slight. It's not overly like outdone in this fragrance. I get the slight pepperiness of the pink pepper, but it's not like a very spicy type of pink pepper. This is creamy. This is sweet. Like it smells really beautiful. It's a very beautiful fragrance. This would do well in the heat, do well for date night. It smells beautiful. It smells floral, but it's not overly floral. It's not that dry sort of floral fragrance. There's some floral fragrances that when you spritz, it just gets very, very harsh. It gets dry. All you can get are the flowers, in the fragrance. But this has a creaminess to it. It is creamy. It is bubblegummy sweet, and then a little bit, a tinge of freshness in it. That is, I would attribute that to the orange, the bitter orange in this fragrance. But it's not a bitter. It's not a bitter sort of bergamot type of fresh fragrance. This is sweet. This is beautiful. Like I love it. This is a fragrance that you can wear anywhere. You can make it signature worthy. You can wear it to the office. You can wear it anywhere. No one will be put off by this fragrance. It's a very beautiful scent, and it leaves a great sillage. Like in the dry down, this fragrance starts to, like when it starts to warm on your skin, you get the vanilla. Like the vanilla is, in this fragrance, and it's doing the most. It's a very beautiful, vanillic, sweet, dense, creamy fragrance. Like I love it. I love how it smells. I love how it performs on me. This gives me over 8 hours on my skin. And then, after the 8 hour mark, it starts to tone down and it just leaves a beautiful scent bubble around me. It smells really amazing. And for the fraction of the price of this baby, it is blind buy worthy. Like, you would not hurt your pocket getting this, and you would smell really, really amazing. You would smell outstanding. People will stop you to ask you what you're wearing. And yes, that's all I have to say today about Niche Royal Vert by Maison Alhambra. Moving on to the twin, and this is Niche Royal Rouge from Maison Alhambra as well, and this is red as against the green one. This is a dupe for none other than Rouge Malachite. Now this fragrance comes in this transparent red with the black cap on it. It also comes in this packaging, this gold and red type of packaging, just like the green one, but this is red. So the fragrance is slightly woody, citrus. It's a yellow and a white floral as well. It's got patchouli in it. It is your sweet, your spicy, rosy type of fragrance. Like, it's got top notes of bitter orange and petitgrain, just like the Vert one. It's also got pink pepper. It's got bergamot and fruits. And then it's got ylang ylang. It's got jasmine sandbag. It's got rose and lily of the valley as mid notes. And then for base notes, it's got patchouli. It's got sandalwood. It's got amber and vanilla. Now, right off, the bat, when I spritz this fragrance, okay, I get the pink pepper. It is slightly spicy. I get the greenness from the patchouli. It opens up green. It opens up citrusy, fresh. It's fresher than the other one. That one, had this creamy nuance. This is fresh. This is fresh, and this is because it's got bergamot in it. This is very fresh. It's got a tinge of spiciness to it from the pink pepper. I get a little bit of the what you would call it, of the jasmine in it. This has like a slightly sort of coconutty type of smell to it. It smells like it's got coconut in it, but it doesn't have coconut listed as a note. I get a little bit of woodiness as well as the greenness. I can get the amber and the sandalwood in this fragrance. And as it dries down, I'm getting whiffs of rose in it. I get rose, but it's not the skanky. It's not the skanky type of rose. It's not the dry type of rose. The rose in this one is, blended perfectly. The vanilla, I get vanilla, but the vanilla isn't as vanillic as the Vert. Yeah, this is citrus. This is fresh. This is sweet. This is vanillic. This is slightly earthy, but the earthiness is not, it's not like the dirt type of earthiness. No, this is slightly green. It smells beautiful. In the dry down, I'm getting like a watered down version of Alien by Terry Mugler. It has this, almost the same vibe to it, but this is like think of it as a watered down version of that fragrance. Yes, the jasmine in this is not really as strong and headache inducing as Terry Mugler's Alien, because that at times gives me a headache when I use it too much. This is beautiful. I tend to overspray this, and I have no issues with it. Performance in it on this, on this fragrance is stellar. It does, yeah, as much as the Vert one, 8 hours. And then it leaves a beautiful sillage. Like, if you love green fragrances, green rosy fragrances, but like I said, the rose in this is not like the major player in this fragrance. This is fresh, okay? It is fresh, it is bright, it is slightly green. And then I'm getting a tinge of like coconuts in it. It smells like a little bit tropical. Yeah, but like with a little bit of spice. It is quite spicy to my nose. The pink pepper is very beautiful. It's beautifully done in this fragrance. So it gives it that spicy as well as sweet as well as floral nuance. But it smells beautiful. It's a very beautiful, classy, feminine smelling fragrance. Like this fragrance smells really beautiful. It smells like something you would wear with a sundress and a sun hat and just go out. You know, it's perfectly suitable for summer. This will shine really good in the heat and you'll have no issues with performance. Trust me. It's very affordable. It performs really well and yeah, you would smell amazing. You know, you would smell really, really good. You would smell luxurious. It lasts pretty well. It is luxurious smelling. I mean, if you're going to get the OG, which is Rouge Malachite, if you've ever used that fragrance, you would know that it's a classy, sophisticated smelling fragrance. And you can also smell that way, you know, but for less, for a fraction, like I always say, of the price. It smells really beautiful. It smells really amazing. And I feel like it would really do well, you know, for the summer. Yeah, so guys, that is Niche Royal Rouge by Maison Alhambra. And we've come to the end of today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you've used any of these. If you used a Niche Royal Vert or Niche Royal Rouge by Maison Alhambra. Tell me how you feel about the fragrance. Tell me if you'd like to use the fragrance. Just, you know, let's just chit chat as usual in the comment section. Just let me know how your day is going, or you know, the latest obsession you have with, you know, any fragrance, you know, that you might love. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, kindly like, share, subscribe to the channel, click on the post notification so you get notified when I upload new content. And of course, thank you so much for tuning in. To my OG subscribers, you guys have my heart, and for my would-be subscribers, guys, what are you waiting for? Get on board this ship, okay? Don't miss out on any of the wonderful things we discuss here. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you in my next video. But until then, remember to always stay fragrant. Bye-bye.